Hey fans, welcome to another moment with Nwakama, and today we'll be looking at another session of facts about Nigerian men, and that's Nigerian men in diaspora. Nigerian men in diaspora. You know, in one of our series, I talked about Nigerian men are the sweetest in Africa. I'm going to prove it to you right here under this episode because I have evidence of people who talked about Nigerian men, ladies who talked about Nigerian men, and the world went, wow, yes, Nigerian men are really this. So I'm going to be sharing all of this with you. But before then, if you are new here, welcome to my channel. I adore you so much, and I also want to encourage you to please hit the subscribe button below and turn on your notification bell to get notified of each time I do a post. And if you're a subscriber, thank you for coming back. Thank you for staying tuned to this channel. This is a series of its own. It's a series of 10 series, and I don't want you missing any. So make sure you check the link below to watch all of this episode. Trust me, you have a lot to learn about Nigerian men, and I'm going to really hit this on you very, very hard because I want you to have a deeper knowledge about Nigerian men. And if you have experiences, remember to drop your own experiences below this particular video. But in this video, I want to share with you two beautiful, sweet angels who talked about Nigerian men. I actually jotted down what they said because I want to give you words to words so that we don't miss any of those words. Because Nigerian men, you may think they have their bad side, but I don't think any man in the world, whether they are from America or they are from London or so, don't have their bad side. Every man has got his good side and his bad side. And that also boils down to Nigerian men too. They have their good side and they have their bad side. But when it comes to men in diaspora, just because they know they're outside of the country, just because they know that they are not in Nigeria, they do all they can to make sure that they don't do things against the country's wish of the country where they are. So they try as much as they can to abide to rules and regulations of the country that they are in. Okay, and that's why you see that it is rare for you to hear that, oh, a Nigerian man was caught doing this, a Nigerian man was caught doing that, because they try to comport themselves outside of the country. Not like they're not nice, they're typically nice. Like I said in so many of my episodes, when it comes to culture, relationship, dating, marriage, business, like I mentioned, career, leisure. So, but in diaspora, I will just share with you two women who talked about Nigerian men and what they said. You know, I will just read it out from where I wrote it from. Now, the first woman who talked about Nigerian men, she's from South Africa. Her name is Nwakama. I'm going to spell it Nwektu. And she said that Nigerian men are the king of Africa. Remember, I made the statement from the beginning. I said Nigerian men are the sweetest in Africa. Now she is now saying Nigerian men are the king of Africa. Nigerian men are the greatest ever. Despite the hatred and distrust by many South Africans on Nigerian living in South Africa, Nigerian men are greatest men she has ever met or she has ever been in relationship with. Nigerian men don't have time for poems. Nigerian men gives you love, gives you cash, and gives you good time. Oh God, she killed it, didn't she? So if you know that you're not sure about this dimension, you can go on Google to check all of this. I'm sure you would see this particular lady who talked about Nigerian men. I'm quoting her right here because when a woman who is not in Nigeria talks about this, you will know she has met with a Nigerian in diaspora. And this is really sparking my head. This is sparking my head because I'm a Nigerian lady and I have a Nigerian man, and I'll tell you that yes, these qualities are found in Nigerian men. Now, a typical Nigerian man does not want you taking charge as a woman. Even if he doesn't have, he doesn't want you taking charge as a woman, maybe in terms of bills and all of that. So he wants to take charge. Like I said in some of my episodes, how a Nigerian man is being trained, is being wired to take care of all of this. Okay, so as a Nigerian man, let me quote this last one, because this last part really interests me. She said, Nigerian men ain't got time for poems. They don't know how to talk too much. They act. It's only in their actions you will know that, hey, this man is in love with me. Hey, this man is actually feeling for me. Hey, this is what this man actually wants from me. So it's in their actions that you will know really, really what they want from you. Right? And she went further to say, Nigerian men will give you love. So if it's love you want, he will show you that love. He will give it to you. The love does not exclude sex too. So don't look at me and be looking at me as if we can't discuss this. So a Nigerian man will give you all of this in bulk. In bulk. I mean in bulk. A Nigerian man will give you cash. You won't look at it like, oh, because in your own country, men don't really give women cash. He will give it to you willingly, even without you not asking. That is his nature as a Nigerian man. Okay? And this is a foreigner talking about Nigerian man in diaspora. I'm sure she met with a Nigerian man in diaspora, not a Nigerian man in Nigeria. They're all the same in attitude, but she is talking based on the one she met in South Africa. And she made mention of Nigerian men are greatest men she has ever met or had a relationship with. Do you know how powerful that is? It means they're unique. It means there's something about Nigerian men that some other men don't have. Am I speaking your mind? If I'm not speaking your mind, please feel free to drop your own mind below this particular video. You can drop what you think below. I want to really hear from you down below this video. Do not forget that your comments matters a lot, because with your comments we'll get things very, very much closer to right on this channel. And this lady really blew my mind. But there's another lady that spoke about Nigerian men. Her name is Lily Matmas. I'm going to call her name again, Lily Mutmas. I'm going to spell it because I don't know how to pronounce that country name very well, so I don't get to spoil it. Sorry, Lily. So this is Lily Muttamz. I'm going to call it again, Muttamz. Okay, and this lady is from Kenya. She made some videos about Nigerian men, and it went wow. It went wow because she said Nigerian men are the most attractive. They're the most attractive. I don't know if you got this correctly. So for her to say they are the most attractive men all over the world, men, this means a lot. And she said that Nigerian men attract foreign women a lot. Like, foreign women love Nigerian men so much. They love them because of some certain things. And even Nigerian men love foreign women. And she made her videos very, very clear. She made a mention of that Nigerian men are caring. Nigerian men have good sights, good eyes. You know, they have good statures. And that was why for the first first series of this particular video, we talked on stature, because stature, the Nigerian man's stature is very attractive. Trust me, I'm a Nigerian lady and I'll tell you this black and white so that you get this very, very clearly. Okay, now she made mention of Nigerian men. They talk about the future a lot. They want to have kids with you because they see that yes, they can build a future with a foreigner and it will still, they can keep the marriage. So she made mention of Nigerian men. They also know how to spoil women. You know, they'll spoil you with everything you want. So far that this is what you want, you do it for you. So Lily actually pointed all of this very clearly. She also made mention of that Nigerian men are good looking, and some of them have beards. You know, they are smart. You know, they are always at alert to, you know, stand among every other man out there. They're bold. So she also made mention of the Nigerian men, they love good cars. So they love to drive good cars. They don't want to look shabby and all of this. And this boils down to a Nigerian man in diaspora. Me, I know them plenty. I don't just want to mention names here. But if you know any of them that feels that way, please drop your comment below. I also want to hear from you. You know, Lily killed it. She made mention of Nigerian men are number one. If you want to count top 10 in Africa, Nigerian men are number one. You know, the other lady from South Africa said they're king of Africa. I said, what did I I said Nigerian men are the sweetest in Africa, and the other lady said they are king of Africa, and Lily is saying they are number one. If you want to count top 10 in Africa, they are number one. So these are three hot things you need to know about Nigerian men. Now she also made mention of that Nigerian men smells good. They love to smell good. They love to use perfume. They love to, you know, smell nice. You know, she also made mention of that Nigerian women and Nigerian men also learn how to cook other people's meal. They learn how to eat other people's food. They don't see it as something like, hey, I don't want to taste it. They'll learn to eat it. They'll learn to appreciate it. They'll learn to, you know, enjoy the meal of other people's country without complaining, without feeling bad or anything. No, now she made mention of the last one, that Nigerian men are blessed. They are blessed with that thing. I don't want to mention it. They are blessed. They can satisfy you as a woman. So if foreign ladies are actually saying all of this, Nigerian ladies, what are you saying? What are you saying? Appreciate what you have. Nigerian men are, they are blessed. They are better than so many other kind of men out there that you may not know. Okay, so if a Kenyan lady can appreciate a Nigerian man, a South African lady can appreciate a Nigerian man, hey, I do appreciate Nigerian men. So I don't know about you, but if you're watching this clip and you think that we are just saying what we know best, this is what you feel, please feel free to drop your comment below. We want to hear from you. We want to know what you think. We want to get to hear from you. And remember to do a thumbs up by liking this particular video, and hit the share button to share it on your social media platform. Share it with friends, share it with people around you. Let them get to watch this video and learn one or two things about Nigerian men. Remember to follow us upon all of our social media platform. Also, watch a lot of more videos we upload. We have so many videos that would interest you. Don't miss our videos. Make sure you stay tuned and make sure you watch all of these episodes.